Hello. Hello. Konnichiwa. I love making bad puns. um, Hello, everybody. Um, Today we're gonna be um playing a new visual novel, and it's called Z.A.T.O. Yeah. Heyo, heyo. Soemo. Hello. Wie dir? You're the you're my German viewer, right? I'm trying to get better at German. um yeah. Today we're going to be playing new, it's like mystery genre. I'm in my school's library studying, but I hope you have fun playing Z.A.T.O. Thank you. Um I hope you have good luck studying. I hope you do well on whatever you're studying for. Um well, I think I just plug something. I unfortunately can't type as much because I need to finish school art project thing. That's okay. Just enjoy the stream. Kind of early, aren't you? Yeah. I wanted to do a earlier stream. I wanted to do a earlier stream um because I know a lot of people from the EU have to stay up really late to watch my other ones. And I have the time today, so it's okay. Correct. I'm the German viewer. I've got the time now. Yay! Thank you for coming and watching. Dankeschön. I'm glad that I am streaming at a good time for you now. I'm gonna like hold up. I'm gonna like get in a more comfortable sitting position. I don't know. My thing sometimes disconnects when I move it. Okay. So you might not be able to hear. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Okay. So, oh yeah, about the game. I'm really, 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 really excited for this one because this game is actually made by a artist that I've been following for a really, really long time. Their name is Fairy, and they have like a OC series that they tell this story through a bunch of different Vocaloid songs, and I just think that's so cool. It's such a cool way of storytelling, and the series is called like Parties Are for Losers, and it's based on the Stalker movie, which is really, I like that movie. And so I'm really excited to see what this game is like. And also it's made in Ren'Py, which is like visual novel engine. That is also what I think, what else was made in Ren'Py? I don't know. I know Slay the Princess was made with it. But I've made a couple games with it, which is why I'm excited to see what they do with it. Oh yeah, Bad End Theater was also made with Ren'Py, and I like that one. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm gonna turn the music on. I think it might be a little loud. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The window. Oh my goodness, my freaking... It's showing the menu pop up. Ah! That sounds very creative. Noted. Yeah, it's so cool and creative, and the art style, like their art style is so freaking cool, and their music style is also super cool. So I'm excited to see what a game by them is like. I don't know if they did all the music for this game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because they're good at music. Let's see. I hope the game audio isn't too loud. Also, my throat kind of hurts today, so if I am drinking more water than usual, you know why. But yeah, I've been really excited to play this game. It's like a mystery type thing. I've tried to stay as blind as possible because I really want to fully enjoy it. But the art's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I hope that the audio's good. I'm just gonna put it like there, and then you tell me if the music is too quiet or too loud, but I'll just like go ahead and get started. Yeah. Start. Oh. Oh. I really like the music. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. Whoa, that's cool. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. The sun isn't. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times the number of light spots than it does dark spots. Oh, that's cool. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find that really cute. That is really cute. I don't remember where I read about this. I don't either. I never heard about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our parts, what with the constant snow. But people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read that newspaper. Oh, this is so cool looking. Ah! I might turn the sound down a little bit. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. I'm anxious. The more I learned about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between the Earth and the Sun, and none of the beauty surrounding us, would exist. Eye candy, yeah. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living in too little credit? But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Or rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. That conscious need emerges later as the child develops self-awareness. Wow, that art is really pretty. Yes! I love, just wait till the character art. I really like how this artist draws like people. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. Yeah. But to say the universe itself shares that priority, it just doesn't make sense to me. Although you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? Oh, that's interesting. What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Oh, wait, now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured? Oh, the same way that a child would. Oh. And what do we do when we want others to perceive us in a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. Ah, I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved, and observed, because there's nothing more a world can do but observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is, as far as the world is concerned. And if observation is good, more observation is even better. Well, this is a lot of big brain stuff. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You can say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinity? Isn't infinity? What are you talking about? Infinity plus 1 exists. Oh yeah, but it's just infinity. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite, observer. So I had to create new finite observers to add to its infinity. It needed to create sentient life. Oh, so we are the plus 1? Sentient life is the plus 1, yes! When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. Now isn't that fun? Yeah, if you think about like the whole grand scheme of the universe, we are so incredibly small. It's actually crazy to think about. This vast mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible. It fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely, just to have us here. That's nice. It works so hard just to share its one joy with us. Us, worthless insects. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. Aw. Oh, I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. That is a really cute thought. That it's all made for us. This world is truly wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. Oh no. Now we're in the mystery part. Okay, teacher. Ira. Oh my gosh, these are Russian names. I'm gonna mess it up so bad. Okay. Ira Grachevskaya is missing. Huh? I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the class. Grachevskaya? What? Seriously? She's just skipping. Nah, she ran off with that one guy. You saw? No, but come on, you know her. She's totally... Silence! The teacher taps her journal on the desk. Ida's parents filed the report yesterday night. They haven't seen her since she left for school. Another round of whispers. The teacher raises her voice. So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ida, please report it to the teacher's office or the police after class. That is all. On to the lesson. That's a crazy way to start your lesson. I'm not gonna lie. A chair creaks in the back. Wait. Oh, Vadim. That felt like waking up from a daydream. Yeah, it was so abrupt. Wait. You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? Yeah. Yeah, we're shocked, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're worried sick. Seriously, our classmate's missing. Our friend, Arurochka. The room fills with repulsive giggles. None of them liked her, I feel. Cut it out. Garin, sit back down. The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. She turns toward the blackboard to write down the date. We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine. So let's not act dramatic. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. She puts the chalk down and begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past the window. Oh, I like the music. You guys can hear the music, right? Disappearance, give me a break. Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something? That's a myth. You can file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid. Oh yeah? Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. Ha, you're on. No, but seriously, what's with the sudden hubbub? So she didn't come home. Big deal. That is a big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole thing. Right? That's just, Grachevskaya for ya. I am bad at names. Bet her parents just want some attention. Like they need any more of that. I mean, I've heard of some weird cases. Yeah, never say never. Crazy is genetic. You think she's in some crack house now? Oh, come on, man. Haha, no way. Do we even have any? I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do. Ha ha ha. Honestly. Hey. But she's like for sure with the guy, right? The guy? You don't know? A bunch of people have seen him together. It's some older dude. He's like 30 or something. Ew. You serious? Yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk by my classmates as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. Their conversation is ticking me off. I'm not sure why. It's not as if they aren't making sense. It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. There's a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't directed towards Ira. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. Now, nobody will come to save me. Oh, is Ira like my friend? Gross. But regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, that's still a missing person. Her poor parents must be so worried. Just picturing it makes me feel glum. I'm not surprised Ira would just run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. It's not like we've ever been friends. It would be stranger if I acted all torn up about it, right? She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble, always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. They're right, this wouldn't be the first time Ira left for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they said about that older man? I've never even seen or heard anything like that. Even though this whole time. So, she wasn't my friend. But we knew her somehow? It seems. I suppose it's plausible knowing how some girls are. Even so, I'd never have thought Ira would be the type to be love-struck like that. Love-struck, huh? When I put it that way, it's almost... Yeah, it's most definitely cute. Ira in love. Forbidden love, too. Wow, I'd never have guessed. I never took that girl for a romantic. But she is a girl at the end of the day. What does that mean? And she does like those types of books. So perhaps... She was planning to elope all along? Oh, crap. It's all so complicated. I'm really torn on this. I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic. Such beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. It's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ira is really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. Why is her hope attached to this girl if they never were friends? Hey, Shubina? Hey, Shubina. Ah? Oh, that's me. You know anything about this? No. Why would I? Well, you two are pretty close, right? Their whole group chuckles. We weren't. No? No, not at all. Really? Really? I thought you two... Oh! I'm not gonna say that word. He thought we were gay for each other. What? They all erupt in laughter. We weren't. We didn't even talk. Gahaha. Gahaha. Vadim, you dumbass. Grachevska is screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. Why do I feel like that guy had a crush on that girl? Maybe. Yeah, because he seemed pretty alarmed when they said that she was hanging around an older guy. He was like, what? I never heard of this. So maybe that is what it is. Perhaps. Perhaps. From toxic yaoi to positive yuri. Yes, I'm making strides. I don't know. Some chicks swing both ways. That's true. You never know these days. Oh my god. Come on, man. I don't. It's... Haha, look at her face. Chill out, Shabina. We're just kidding. Jeez. I feel like it's not nice to make fun of people about that. Why are you getting so scared anyways? You really... Oh... I'm not. Why is he making fun of her so much? They just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. If Ida came in through the door right now and heard what they were saying, all hell would break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she has already left her lover's place. Maybe she's trudging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already left her wet puffy jacket in the cloakroom. And now she's going down the corridor. Up the stairs to the left. That's right, she's coming. Delulu. You're so delulu. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Right, that's it. I hear her. I can hear her footsteps. Nope. She's coming. Nope. Ida's coming. I don't think so. What's with that face? You look like you're holding in a shit. Okay, whatever. Haha, she's totally lesbian. Oh, that's not funny. I'm not. I've never talked to her. I told you. Bullying. The steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. They never sounded like her in the first place. Well, maybe not with her, but like in general. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shabina? Why's that? Well, maybe she likes being alone. Huh? I don't know. I just... Dude, look at her. Be real. Oh, that's so mean. Haha, come on, don't say that. What, you want to be her boyfriend? Hey, Shabina, want to go out with Igor? Oi. What? Come on, he's a great guy. Right, Igor? You treat her right. Piss off, man. I'm not doing this. Gahahaha. I bite my tongue. Tisk. There I go again. Bad habit. It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? I plop down at my desk and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If Ida came in through that door and beat them up right then and there, would it really help my case? They'd probably keep saying those same things behind her back. And to my face. I guess it really would be for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ida saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. It's a good thing. It's a really great thing. Oh, she's so sad. Ha. At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone's too preoccupied with gossip. I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. The last time I saw Ida, the teacher says her parents saw her leaving in the morning, but she didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Ida's always had a bad attendance record, so I assume she skipped as usual and went to see that man they talked about. Did she go to him right away? Because in that case yesterday evening... Go home, Asya. Oh. The teacher's office, was it? I'm kind of scared of going straight to the police. But I should... Oh, I know something. She told me to go home. I should probably report that. Not sure if it'll be of any help. And for some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw... Something about it just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, that's alright. We should do the right thing. But there's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she's probably fine. I know that. Freaking everyone knows that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. If Ida really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? Yeah, because he's like 30 years old. Crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, ugly, ugly. But whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. Yeah, that's gross. I'm really no better than the rest. No, I feel like it's normal to judge her for, like, I think it's normal to judge the 30-year-old man. I think maybe don't judge her as much. Water. Yummy. Yummy. Okay. Wait. That's it. So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. It must be the good in me screaming, "Don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business." No. Gosh, yes, that must be it. No, that's not it. That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? No. Should I keep silent? No. It's not as if what I'd seen will make a difference. It was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. Yeah, but it could still be important. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. No. I'll be happy, the good irrational me will be happy, and the cold reasonable me will be happy as well. Yup. Good job, Asya, you solved it. It sure is nice to have a clean conscience. Well, no need to loaf around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Counterpoint! Counterpoint. What if, and bear with me here, what if Ida is actually missing? Despite all the odds, there's always a possibility that she's in danger. If there's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her, then that info is worth providing. That's what I'm saying. And if she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. That's true. That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, that off chance of Ira being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for a strong argument. Whoa. My words being the key to saving her. Wow, yeah. That would be so amazing. And then I'd come and visit her in the hospital, and she wouldn't know how to thank me. She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say, "I told you to leave me alone, dummy." But then I'd just shake my head and respond, "It's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to." It's like making her own fanfic in her head. No, I gotta come up with something cooler. I'll need to think about that. Wait, why is she in the hospital? Do I hope Ira ends up in the hospital? Jeez, of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home. Or is calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. I just keep having stupid thoughts today. At least I know what I should do now. I've made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt they expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares? Walking. Down the staircase to the right, down the hall. There, that's the teacher's office. Oh? A girl. There's a girl standing there right by the door. I think I've seen her before. Is she an upperclassman? Our town is really tiny, and so's our school. If I were a better person, I would know her name. She turns to look at me. I'm not sure what she's expecting, so I nod a little. Is there a queue? A queue? To the office? Oh no. I'm just waiting for someone. Okay. Hey. What? You're Asya, right? Yes? How did you know? That's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything? I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know me too, right? Sorry. Really? Good, that's what I was talking about. It's not that I don't care to remember everyone's names. I just don't know where other people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends. But I haven't made any new ones since Z.A.T.O left. And gossip, sure, sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that. But I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices, so I try not to pay them too much attention. Wait, when I put it like that, it kind of does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate the idea that everyone knows everyone, the word everyone does not include me. The name's Marina. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about Grachevskaya? How did you know? What do you mean, how? We had an announcement, same as you. They told us to report to the teachers and all. Ah, I see. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ida's classmates. But it makes sense they'd at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. Which means, you also know something about Ida? Yep. Ah, that's great. So you talked to the teachers already? Sure did. Wow. And what did you tell them? Kinan tut akuni kronen. Ja, hallo. Hello! Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's between me and the investigation. You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Asya. The wall's got ears. Uh-oh. I understand. Sorry. Okay, well, you don't have to apologize. Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. Oh. That's okay. Who am I kidding? I really don't. I'll just go in then. Marina suddenly blocked my path. Haha, no you won't. I'm sorry? You're not telling them anything. She gestures with her finger to the tact of each syllable. Why? Because. A bad feeling stirs up in my chest. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Is this because I acted rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. I just can't help it, can I? We just met and I've already managed to mess everything up. Social skills, yeah. Damn it. She has bad social anxiety, it seems. I desperately search her face for signs of mockery. But, weirdly, I can't find any. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Surprised? Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid ruse. I'm going to believe this girl and she'll just laugh in my face about it. I'm serious. Ida told me about you. Really? Yeah. Oh gosh, they talked about me? Wow. I'm shocked Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ida could give. Wait, does this mean she's a friend of Ida's? For some reason I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. Yeah, kind of. I wonder what Ida is like when she's with friends. I know you saw her yesterday. Oh. I figured you'd want to report it, so I ran here as soon as classes ended. I guess it'd be easier to catch you between lessons, but I got so caught up in all those stupid rumors. It kind of slipped my mind. She knows? But hey, what matters is that it all worked out. So why are you stopping me? Aha! Well, Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice. If you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse. Huh? Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go. She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still. Wait. I know Ida's probably fine, but isn't it better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know with everyone, the... Quiet, you! I just said that we shouldn't talk about this stuff where the adults can hear! What? Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. She's not exactly being quiet either. All my stumbled protests sound so weak, they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I've spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. So what? I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify! But some part of me is relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. Your VTuber model is so adorable. Ooh, ah, thank you! Thank you, thank you! And thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for joining. Neko Tenshi. Cat genius? Tenshi is... Wait, no, Tenshi is angel. Yeah. Oh, Tensai is genius, I forgot. Yes, Neko Tenshi. Angel. Yeah. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. But this can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, for anything to stop me? Queen overthinker here. Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat is a preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world for any reason has decided to guide me towards the right path, that's so endlessly sweet. Down the stairs to the lobby to the coat room, I don't resist anymore. Marina drags me along and I can feel my doubt turning into excitement. This is definitely the right path. This girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. The whole wide world wants me to know. Oh. Title card. Episode 1. Ira. Oh. Okay. What the hell is your problem? Everyone is looking from... Ooh, so this is before. Everyone is looking from Ira to Garin to the chair that just crashed on the floor next to the boy, barely missing him. Oh, she threw a chair at him? Huh? Grachevskaya, the fuck? Is she insane? Somebody called the teacher. Ooh. Not paying any mind to the commotion that has filled the classroom, Ira storms toward Garin. Her face is contorted with rage. Before he can react, she rips a notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. I hastily grab onto it. Read that again and I'll kick your teeth in. Huh? Are you nuts? Ira doesn't respond. For a second, she just glares at him, then turns around and stomps back to her desk. The classmates who were caught up in a laughing fit just a moment ago are now watching her in silent bewilderment. They scoot out of her way as she retrieves her bag, then heads toward the door. Crazy bitch! She ignores him. Grachevskaya, where are you going? Bump. Hey! Ira forcefully pushes past the teacher. You... Grachevskaya! What do you think you're doing? Your parents will hear about this. Her threat falls on deaf ears. Everyone knew Grachevskaya. She's always been like that, I think. No, not throwing chairs around. Ida had no regard for the rules that everyone's supposed to follow. I guess they call someone like her a problem child. Her parents got a lot of flack for it. It's only normal in a town like ours. Not just because of its small size, but because of its, let's say, exclusivity. Oof, I need some water. Workuta 5 prides itself on its virtually non-existent crime rate. That's the natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. Few get afforded such a privilege. Last time I checked, our population hasn't even hit 6,000. So when someone like Ida appears on this tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent. They're like, she's gonna cause problem. She's a puzzling stain on a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that's sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. It's all in the family, as they say. The blame falls on the people responsible, that is, on Ida's parents. And questions begin to arise. Why is Grachevsky's daughter behaving like this? Is there trouble at home? Do they believe this is acceptable? Do they not teach her discipline? Do they not understand how fortunate they are? They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child. Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here? Oh, so the town wants to run her family out? I've heard a lot of talks like that. I've heard more after Ira threw the chair at Garin. I didn't get why. Everyone was just having fun. And it was my fault for bringing the notebook anyway. I was hoping to write a little in the library once school was done, but my bag slipped and all the contents scattered on the floor. Of course they would get curious about it. Of course they'd want to read the silly things I wrote. It's not a big deal. It's not like I've ever taken poetry or drawing very seriously. Those are just fun distractions, nothing more. If people laugh, well, what's the matter to me? I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't, but I still wanted to thank Ida somehow. She rarely shows up to school, and even when she does, she can just leave at random. I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. Well, that, and also I was really scared. Ida has never as much as looked at me. Even when she lashed out at Garin, it was like I weren't even there. But 2 weeks after the incident, it finally happened. We crossed paths. I went to the bathroom during some lesson. I think it was math. I came in through the door. And there she was, blowing white smoke through the half-open window. I didn't even know she was at school. Oh, hi. Ida shot me a disinterested look. Hi. I awkwardly scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized I was so nervous I couldn't do any of my business. So I just sat there thinking about how I should approach her. It's not like I had some long conversation or formalities in mind. I just wanted to say thanks. In theory, it should have been easy. But wouldn't that make me look like a weirdo too? Assuming she did all of that for me. That would just make me look self-centered. Oh my gosh, queen of overthinking here. I had no idea how much time passed while I was in the stall. Well, that's gonna make you look weird for sure. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. But when I heard what sounded like her getting off the windowsill, I swung open the door. Wait! Huh? I froze up. She stood next to the window, bag in hand. The cold draft wafted through her hair. I had to say something. I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. What am I supposed to say? Thank you? After I just tumbled out of a toilet stall? What? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth helplessly open, as if I'd just gone mute, as if every word in the Russian dictionary got wiped from my brain. Whatever. No, wait! Please! I took a step towards her, and she jolted away like I were a leper. I didn't know what I should say or ask. I just knew I had to say something, even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. What? What the hell do you want? Isn't it cold? Huh? The windowsill. When you sat smoking there, right by the window. I thought, weren't you cold like that? She blinks. Not really. Awkward. Maybe a little. Thought so. Anything else? No. I mean, yes, I'm sorry that you got in trouble. Huh? Well, I heard you got into a lot of trouble after that. You know, when Gunning read my stupid poetry. I'm sorry for that. She eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. She then sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. And why are you apologizing? That had nothing to do with you. Well, I guess not. His voice was getting on my nerves. I see. I looked down at the tiled floor. I knew that was the case, of course. It's not like I was hoping Ira jumped in to defend my honor or anything of the sort. I wanted to thank her regardless of intent, but no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. Why does this always happen? The soles of her boots squeaked against the floor. She spun around and walked towards the door, and this time I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. Huh? Ooh, and then she left. Oh, that's cute. Sorry. What? I need water. 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 Okay. I stood there dumbfounded. Did she just say that? Did I hear it right? Your poetry isn't stupid. Does that mean she likes it? Ida likes my poetry? Ida Grachevskaya? Oh. The bell rang and snapped me out of my short-term stupor. I shook my head. Right, I needed to get back to the classroom. I doubted Ida was going to be at the next lesson. Dang the insecurities, I get that I've been there. Me too. I feel like it's written very well. You could tell she's very, like, socially anxious. And you can really, like, relate with her. I needed to get back to the classroom. I doubted Ida was going to be at the next lesson. I washed my hands from nothing in particular. Weeks passed. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark I headed home. Day after day. Huh? My notebook. I just left to get a snack from the cafeteria. Where did it go? Oh, Shabina. We borrowed your homework for a second. You don't mind, right? It's fine. Thanks. By the way, is this supposed to be you? He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no. I forgot I left it in there. No. It's just a drawing. Yeah? You sure? It really looks like you if you were pretty. Oh, that's not nice. It's not me. Haha, whatever you say. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ida. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me she'd say none of your business if I did. And she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I started doing it when I was walking home from school or to the store, or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought about how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. It's embarrassing to think about it now, but... Ira! She just walks past me in the corridor. Not even a nod, not even a look in my direction. I guess I don't exactly stand out in the crowd, but... No, it's my fault for mumbling. I should have spoken louder, even though it took all my courage just to muster that much. Even though I definitely think she should have heard it. Hey, Vadim. What? Remember when I gave you 50 kopecks? Can I have it back? Huh? 50 kopecks? When was that again? Last Friday. Jesus. You remember things like that? Can I have it back? Man, I don't even remember taking it. You sure you're not making this up? Maybe you gave it to someone else. No, it was you. Jeez. I don't freaking know. It's half a ruble, Shubina. Who gives a shit? Yeah, why do you care so much? So petty, bro. Why do you care so much that you won't just give it back? You probably just lost it or something. My eyes keep snapping to the doorway. It's empty, of course. What am I waiting for? Even if she showed up, what would she do? I don't know. I don't know. Mug him in front of everyone? Hopefully not. That'd be really funny. Hey, stop thinking that. Maybe he really did forget. I don't think he did. Who knows? I don't think he did. I really shouldn't be upset. It's not that much. You could go grocery shopping with that, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, she's getting like gaslit by him, basically. What? Oh wait, I'm gonna adjust my seat position. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 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 That's so sad, because he's totally lying. He's totally lying, right? Okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm not exactly starving. Okay, but you still gave him money and you should get it back. Lately, I've been eating too much junk anyways. Yeah. Maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin will clear up. That'd be nice. I guess, but, like, still. She's trying to justify him. Asya, you don't use makeup at all, right? No, I don't. We're not allowed to, though. What are you saying? They allowed it last year. Really? Nobody's gonna send you home for it. Oh, that's good, I guess. These girls rarely talk to me. They're usually pretty nice, though. At least when they're not joking along with the guys. I think one of them likes Vadim. She laughs a lot whenever he says anything to me. I suppose we have very different senses of humor. But you never tried it before, yeah? Makeup? No, never. Seriously? You're like 15 already. 14? Oh, she's blushing. She's embarrassed. Man, I love such well-crafted stories. It's cool to listen to. Yeah, right? I think it's been pretty good so far. I think like the character writing's really good. Same thing. You gotta learn to do it at some point. Especially with that complexion. Oh, that's not nice. Well, I'm not really... Hey, how about we help you out? Yeah. Just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like. I don't know. Come on, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Alright, but... Yay! Come here then. Oh, they're gonna make her look stupid a bit. I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose. Nobody wakes up in the morning with the goal to make somebody feel bad. I feel like maybe some people do. I really believe that. Uh-oh. Sadly, I'll have to leave. Have fun, though. Oh, goodbye. Have fun. Doing whatever you're doing. I really believe that if someone is doing something hurtful, they don't fully understand it. So I shouldn't wish bad things on people who don't really know they're being mean. I shouldn't wish for Ida to appear and interrupt them, or to scream at them, or punish them, or anything. I can still hear everyone laughing as I run out to the corridor. Oh, they made her look stupid. I'm covering my face. I don't need any teachers seeing me like that. At least the toilet's closed so I can wash this mess off quickly. Bah. I should stop falling for these pranks, but... Bump. Oh, is it Ida? Ah! Sorry. I lift my face up without thinking. Oh no. Ugh. The hell? Ida jerks away from me. I can't blame her. I must look like an insane person. Yeah, I look awful. God. I can't handle her looking at me like that. I'm sorry. Huh? I run past her. Run. I just need to get to the restroom. I just need to wash it off. After about a month, reality had dawned on me. I kept telling myself that Ida's actions had nothing to do with me. She told me that much, and in no uncertain terms. She said that, and I kept repeating it again and again and again and again. But I didn't believe it. On some level, I still held on to the faint hope that Ida pitied me, and that she cared about me for God knows what reason. No, really, what was the reason? Her lashing out at a classmate she found annoying, one who just so happened to make fun of me? Her not joining in? Her telling me she liked my writings? She didn't even say that much. She said they weren't stupid. Oh, Spaghetti, hello, welcome. Oi. 3 coins clink against my desk. 20, 20, 10. Oh, so he did give her the change. So you remembered? There. Thanks for the unforgettable night. What? Oh, is he trying to... He's trying to act like cool in front of the class by making her look bad, but he's just giving her back the money he borrowed. There. Thanks for an unforgettable night. Everyone around erupts and snickers. Hey, you're a cheap deal. You free later? Nah, haha. Oh, that's not nice. Very funny. Oh, please, Shabina, get a sense of humor. Your face is dragging down the class morale. Haha, that's right. You're doing us all a disservice. Think of your classmates for once. I let myself believe something would change. I thought about it as if I deserved it. As if I didn't have it good enough before. As if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple. Getting my hopes up over some silly coincidence. It's all so stupid I can't help but laugh. Ah ha ha. But that's okay. I know better now. I was being ridiculous. It's shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey, even if they didn't amount to anything, I can still appreciate those little encounters with Ida for what they were. Brief but wonderful moments. I could reminisce fondly about the one time I looked out and saw Guardian all scared and confused. Or that one time somebody gave my work a compliment, backhanded as it was. I could do that, because everyone does that. Everyone has those little things that they look back on with a smile. It's beautiful in its own way, is it not? Our whole lives are a series of episodes, both good and bad. It doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story. I feel like this one is gonna grow into a bigger story, though. 'Cause it's a game. Life is like a video game. Because each moment has a lot of merit on its own. It's something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now. Until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Speaking objectively, what is there to complain about? Seriously. I live in the prettiest part of our vast country. I have a comfortable roof over my head and even my own room. I have 2 living parents. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy, paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch. I buy myself treats almost every day after I'm done with school. Every day you buy treats? I have good grades and teachers tell me I have great potential. My classmates also recognize how studious I am. I help them with their studies when they ask me to. That's right. I've got classmates that I can always talk to. Guys I can laugh along with, even if their jokes don't always land. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. All of this. I have all of this. Right here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. So why did I act as if that weren't enough? Why the hell did... Oh. You idiot! What? Why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? I'm so... Ida looks like she's going to slap me, but instead swings her boot against a snow hill. She then turns to me and starts roughly swiping clumps of snow stuck to my coat. My whole body feels slightly numb. When I start to speak, my voice comes out weaker than expected. Ida, how did you know I was here? Doesn't matter. I heard that asshole Guardian giggling about it. Can you stand? Yeah. I clumsily get up, my limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. I wouldn't normally. But there's nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance, and my legs were starting to get tired. I half-heartedly shake the snow off my skirt and tights. The flakes fall gently on the ground below. I look at Ida. Her face is... Huh? The word concern flashed in my head, but I've already learned I'm no good at judgments like that. No, I think it's accurate. I shouldn't be presumptuous. It's a bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't. But the question escapes before I manage to cut myself short. So why are you here? What do you mean, why? I told you, Godin was bragging about slipping you that stupid letter. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Well, this doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? As soon as I say that out loud, I realize I messed up. I really did. Now she's going to punch me. I don't think so. Ida's going to punch me for real. She's going to punch me and then never speak to me again. I don't even say sorry, I just brace myself for the incoming blow. Physical, verbal, I don't care. I've earned it. No, not really. Huh? It doesn't concern me at all. It's just annoying. Is that so? Yeah. He pissed me off. And you pissed me off too. I don't freaking get you. You knew it wasn't real. There's no way you believed that, right? Right? I didn't believe it. I'm not that stupid. I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. It's the oldest trick in the book. A love letter prank. Really? Who would fall for that? I stare at that shriveled up piece of paper and something about its whole existence feels extremely sad to me. You want to burn it? Huh? I have matches. Oh, no thanks. It's wet anyway. I fold the letter and shove it into my pocket. It'll get damp inside, but I don't care. I can't throw it away. A fake confession is still a confession in the end. What, girl? Throw it away. Those words didn't choose to be written insincerely. It's okay. Even if this whole thing isn't real. I met Ida today. Ida came. After all these weeks of praying, Ida came. Thank you. Eh? I smile at her. Even after I said I'd come to terms with it. No, right as I was saying it to you, to myself, to the world, I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away that last dumb scrap of hope I had. The small involuntary thought that crept into my mind whenever I felt slightly lonelier than usual. Even if it took so long, she finally came. I didn't do anything, really. Flustered. Ida's flustered. Is she flustered? Really? Huh. Haha, that's cute. That's just so cute. Huh? What's with you? Right. I'm grinning like an idiot. Sorry. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm going home. What? Already? Ida gives me a quick once-over. You take care. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Oh. We wave at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. I hesitate. Maybe I shouldn't. It feels like there's still so much I want to say to her. I don't know what or why, I just know that it's a lot. I turn and walk a couple steps in the direction of my home. No. Change my mind. I run back. Crap, my legs are still so stiff. I turn the same corner Ida passed not even a minute ago. And she's already gone. I sigh. The snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Huh. Why does she always leave me in such a rush? I don't know. I'm sleepy. It's okay. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library for a walk, and then when it got dark I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ida. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. Oh. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me she'd say none of your business if I did. I feel like we read this before, and she'd be right. But even so, I kept imagining the scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school or to the store, or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ida. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. And as naive as I was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Again and again. Walking and walking, praying and praying. Do you assholes ever shut up? Huh? Ah, this bitch. Nobody saw Ida enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. And she caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. I wouldn't have chosen Dare if I knew she'd see me like that. Oh, they're playing Truth or Dare. Though choosing Truth when playing with these guys, I'm not sure what's worse. Oh well. Truth is always better, I feel. 'Cause, like, I mean, it's called Truth, but you can always lie. You can't, like, fake doing a Dare. Like, you can fake telling the truth. Oh well, I'm saying all this, but I got what was coming to me. No, have more self-esteem. I chose to embarrass myself, and as I did so, I kept begging, wishing as hard as I could for Ida to appear. And so she did. And now, despite the overwhelming shame, I feel so happy that I might explode. Ida walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. Honesty tends to be the best option. I think so too, but like in Truth or Dare, like if people try to make you tell a truth just to make fun of you, I think it's okay to lie, you know? Or it's okay to be like, I don't want to answer, you know? Ida walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. All the boys skirt out of her way, only Guardian doesn't. Move. Nah. What's the rush? Come play with us too. Huh? Dude, you serious? Oh, he totally had a crush on her. But he's like soon about it. Come on. Have some fun for a change. Look, Shubina's having fun. Right, Shubina? No. Please don't look. Yes. See? Ida doesn't flinch. Out of my way. Or what? Gonna throw a chair at me? Oh, yeah, I meant us in choosing Truth because dares get wild and horrible. Yes! That's what I'm saying, because, like, the truth, like, you just have to speak. Like, the dare, they're gonna make you do something that you probably don't want to do, I feel. A lot of the time. To everyone's surprise, Ida calmly puts her bag on the nearest desk. She starts digging through it without saying a word. Guardian lets out an awkward chuckle. What, got a grenade in there or something? She looks at him. What are... Oh, swish? Is she gonna, like, stab him or something? Whoa! Guardian jumps back, bumping into another student. What the fuck? Everyone shifts away. What was that? Huh? What the hell? You... Oh, she has, like, a knife, I think. Something silvery shines in Ida's hand. It's a bow compass. That's so random. She's gonna stab him with a compass? Is that... Haha, you serious? Ida is best girl for this. That's what I'm saying. She's fighting the bullies. She doesn't say anything. The room fills with low murmurs that quickly turn into jeers. Psycho, nutcase, crazy bitch. Ida lowers the compass and makes her way to her desk, looking unbothered. It's just like the last time. Ida saves me without acknowledging my existence. Maybe some onlookers. No, most people will think she didn't plan on helping me at all. And that's what I'm inclined to think as well. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated. Oh, she wants to be friends. And I'm getting some really silly thoughts. Oh, she wants to be friends. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I need water. Okay. Yeah. The 2 times when Ida laughed out at Guardian were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my expense. That can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It was only 2 times. 2 times in weeks apart. You'd be an idiot to think otherwise. Hey, if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? That's like the thing. Also, it happened 3 times because she also helped her after the confession thing and when he was messing with her poetry. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's the only logical train of thought. She's so good at self-gaslighting. Queen of overthinking. I should agree. I would agree. If only... I didn't do anything, really. That's what Ida said. If only Ida didn't show up that day. It's been 2 weeks since then, and I haven't stopped replaying that moment in my mind. Over and over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ida ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore. Oh, you're not sad that she ignores you? Because in that moment I got all the justification I could ask for. It was everything that I could have hoped for. But you hope for more. I'm still a very greedy person. It's still not good enough. I still keep looking for her when I'm out. It's almost ridiculous how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. So at some point I started to wonder. I saw my classmates regularly just out and about, strolling along the main street, at the courtyards, at the community center, at the store, at the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. But it was as if Ida spent all her free time at home. Which could be the case, but didn't sound like something she could do. Debugging the crappy game I'm making for school is getting real annoying right now. Oh my gosh, good luck. Keep with it. Pursue. Persist. I believe in you. Making games is so cool, though. I've made a couple, but they weren't very good. I should make some more someday. But that's so cool. I hope it all gets debugged and stuff. From what I heard and could assume, she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day. Unity is horrible, good luck. Yeah, but it's on Scratch. Oh, Scratch is fun. I haven't used Scratch in a really, really long time. But, it's pretty cool. Pardon me, I was yawning. Well, I hope you debug it well. I hope it all turns out. From what I could heard and could assume, she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day. No, I really doubt that. The other more probable option was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered? That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly likely, I was hoping to do just that. Bother the heck out of her. Huh. I felt almost brave about it. Ida could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Whoa! But for some reason, I really didn't think she would. I don't think she would either, because she likes me. We're gonna be best friends. We just need to crack through her tough exterior. Ah! My breath halted. Oh, I found her. Oh. Hey. Hi! The vents near the Research Institute expel hot air. Nobody really goes here aside from the staff coming out for smoke. I never ran into any, but the ground here is littered with cigarette butts, so that's a safe bet in my book. Why is Ida here of all places? She's so cute. Yes, oh my gosh. Ida and Asya, I think, is our character. They're both so cute. Again? How many times can you buy into stupid pranks? They seriously sent you all the way here? No, it's not a prank. I just want to say hi. What? No. I didn't get any letters after that. I'm just taking a stroll. A stroll? Here? Yes? Okay. Ida gives me an incredulous look. Do you, like, smoke? No, I don't. Why? Because this is a smoking place. It's a smoking area. Yes. I know that. You want to try then? What? Smoking? Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Okay. She shrugs. Bah. Awkward start. Yeah, very awkward. I can't let it end here. I need to just... And what about you, Ida? What about me? Why are you here? To smoke, obviously. Were you at the institute? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that? My mom works here. She forgets her lunch sometimes. Oh. Oh! You bring her lunch? That's what I said. That's so sweet. I mean, it's really nice you look out for your mom. It's whatever. It's not. I know it's not. With all I've heard about her family, the fact that she still goes out of her way like that, it's really amazing. The thought of doing something like that for my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ida's different. She wouldn't do something just because she was ordered to. She'd have to really care about it. Haha, crap. That proves it. Ian and I weren't cut from the same cloth. I'd like to say I wouldn't succumb to peer pressure, but if Ida asks, I'm folding. Oh, like if she asks if you want to smoke. Yeah, Ida's so cutie. She's very like, she's definitely a girl's girl. Like she sticks up for Asya, and I think that's so very sweet. Ida and I weren't cut from the same cloth. I think that's like, you should have known that. When I spend my days looking for excuses to stave off the minute I have to come home, Ida's cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of town. That goes against everything I've heard, but it makes so much sense. That's why I never see her on the street. That's why she doesn't have the time to sit at the cafe. That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. That's why I'm such a piece of trash. You're not a piece of trash. No. She only said her mom forgets her lunches sometimes. Lunches are prepared in advance. It doesn't take long to get to the institute, even if you walk from the other side of town. Yes, that's true. She'd still have plenty of spare time. This doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work. What? So they're saying, like, it doesn't make her kind to do it, then? Because it's not as much work? Or, like, her explanation isn't true. She's not actually bringing her mom lunch. Ida walks back into the building. Okay, she's not actually bringing her mom lunch, but she's at this research institute. So maybe they're experimenting on her or something. Because, like, the Artist's other series, Parties Are for Losers, has a lot of stuff with, like, human experimentation. So maybe that's what's happening here. Do I really need an explanation? It's none of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things work like this. When Ida's in the room, Guardian doesn't talk to me as much. When she isn't, I wish she would be. Your friend's not here today. Who? Who do you think? Oh. She's not really my friend. You're Pitbull, then. Oh, attack dog. Pitbull? Ha ha. Hey, that's spot on. You can't make a harmless joke around that chick without her throwing a conniption fit. It's annoying as shit. They think we're friends? Well, not really. But it looks like they've picked up on it. On Ida reacting like that to me being used as a laughingstock. So it wasn't just me. It's not just my wishful thinking. Haha. That's nice to hear. Even if I still don't know for sure. It's the most comforting thing I've heard out of Guardian's mouth to date. At least she barely shows up. Yeah, they'll probably kick her out before New Year's with that attendance record. Good riddance. That's right. Ida can't possibly be meeting the minimal attendance requirements. I don't know about her grades, but... Wait, I don't think they can expel her. Huh? Why not? We're the only school in town. Where else is she gonna go? Damn. Good point. Phew. Well, her parents can just send her away. You mean to another town? Yeah. To a relative or something. No! Oh man, now that you say that. Everyone, pretend to be surprised when that happens. Ha. No, 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 no. I hate how they're right. I hate that I can see that happening. Everyone talks about it. How Ida's a nuisance to her household. It's been like that for a long time. But still, she forgets her lunch sometimes. This can't happen. No. It can't. It's not fair. They can't send her away. She can't go. She's so nice. She cares. She does. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? That's just too cruel. They can't do that. If they do, then it'll all be over. They haven't done anything yet, girl. Overthinker Central. They haven't even done anything. If they do, then I won't. We just started. I don't know what. I can't even call it talking. I don't know what it is, but that doesn't matter. Even if she just tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. Spaghetti, just like me, for real. The overthinking is crazy. I think it makes her really relatable, though. Like, she's so incredibly, like, socially anxious and overthinking every interaction, but it's like, yo, me too, girl. Even if she just tolerates me, even if she doesn't want anything to do with me, I don't care. This can't happen. This physically cannot happen. What is this? I raise my head and look out through the window. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The dark pine branches sway under its weight. Oh, these are branches of tree. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra, far past the fences, past the mountain ridge, so far away that I can't picture it. So far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting in. This world is way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. So if I've earned this world's good graces, why can't a person so much more deserving do the same? Nothing like thinking 10 scenarios from one interaction and panicking. Exactly. It's a great pastime. Oh. What does a person like that have to do? Is there anything that I can do? A bird flies past the window. Ida. What? I'm really using up all my luck these days. Ida sits smoking in the girls' bathroom, just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick in her hair. It's gotten colder. Maybe you shouldn't sit so close. I know you don't like going to class as much, but you can really get kicked out like that. Is that why you came here? To tell me that? I know that. I'm not stupid. I don't think you are. Do you just really not care? Everyone says that you'll get sent away, that your parents will send you to live with a relative. Is that true? Probably, yeah. Ida heart, yes! Ida! Big hearts. She's the queen. She's my queen. The goat. Gah. Of course it's true. I knew it was true when I asked the question. Maybe if you just cleaned up, if you stop skipping now, then maybe you won't have to go. And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. Well, we could go to the library or something, and then there's 1 month left. It's not gonna work. I get it. My voice is shaking. It's better if I keep staring at my shoes. It's okay. That's about what I expected. Of course I knew it was pointless to cram at this point. It was just an excuse. A selfish ploy to get some scraps of Ira's time before she goes. I wonder, did I do the same when Tosia moved away? It's only been 3 years. Yeah, Tosia's like her old friend. But now that I think back to it, it's also hazy. I was a very different person then, I'm sure. Yeah, in 3 years a lot can change. At least I probably didn't humiliate myself like this. Hey. Thanks. No, I didn't do anything. It was a dumb suggestion. It was nice of you. Ha. Nice. Right. She doesn't know. She thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. It's just not fair. She really is too good of a person. Are you not going to the toilet? Oh yeah, we're in the bathroom. Oh, actually, since you're here, have you seen anyone hiding a diary nearby? Diary? Yes. You know, the one we use for classes? Maybe you've seen something like that lying around? Ida's expression darkens. Don't worry, we were just playing a game. Oh, she knows that they were bullying her, and Ida's like, pissed. She's about to go to war for my girl. I guess the guys got a little carried away. I checked the whole class and the corridors. It's probably somewhere really obvious, but I'm just no good at that kind of stuff. When I hid Igor's pencil case, they found it right away. She throws the cigarette butt out the window and hops off the windowsill. Without saying a word, Ida storms past me, but I grab onto the end of her dress just as she's about to leave. Yeah, she's about to kick some butt. Wait! I said it's fine. We were playing a game. Really. Please, don't get into more trouble because of me. I wasn't going to. Huh? I have an idea where it is. It was Godin, right? No, Shurikov. Same difference. All the guys are the same. They're evil in this game. Like, all the guys are the bullies. She walks out the corridor. I tag behind. I totally thought the same as Asya. I thought she was gonna go kick some butt. I'm not sure what place Ida has in mind, but it becomes immediately clear when she makes a sharp turn to the right. Wait, serious? Is it in the boys' bathroom or something? Yeah. She swings open the door to the boys' restroom and loudly marches in. Gah! Some poor guy tumbles out, almost colliding with me. Sorry. We're sorry. He turns and shakes his head at me in disbelief. I mean, what's there to say? I follow Ida to the bathroom. The smell is so much worse in this one. In the boys' bathroom. I look around and see Ida's hand reaching above one of the stalls. There it is. My diary. Right by the tiny window at the top. Ida steps on the toilet bowl. Please be careful. I'm fine. She grabs onto the flush tank secured way above. Then, using it as an anchor, she reaches for the windowsill. Catch. Pop. I clasp the diary in my hands. It's really been here all along. I look up at Ida, who's now awkwardly trying to get down. Wow, Thank you. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, did she follow me? Ida almost loses her balance, but jumps just in time. The bowl makes a loud clang as she hops off. Whoa. Are you okay? Yeah. Let's get out of here. You think it's broken? Dunno. I didn't see anything. Yeah, it might be broken. Huh? But why would I be in a men's toilet? Gross. I see. She is a queen. I love Ida. Thank you again. How did you know it would be in the boys' room? Because they want to, like, humiliate you as much as possible. You think Shurik would go into the ladies' room? No. I suspected they put it there. I just didn't have the courage to enter. You can't keep doing this. I know. I should have checked there from the start. Instead of running around the whole school like a... No. You can't keep going along with it. Complete tsundere? Yeah, Ida's a bit soon, huh? She's like, baka. You can't let them trample all over you. It was just a game. It was not. It wasn't. Ida's a queen. No, really. We were just playing around. Bullshit. I think they were playing around with you, which is not, you guys playing around with each other. You know damn well what they're doing. They're not your friends. I never said they were. Then why don't you tell them to piss off? For once in your life. I can't. You like being a victim that much? It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. Yeah. It's not that bad. Girl, it is bad. You have to, like, fight it, you know? And I wouldn't... I can't. I can't just say something like that to them. Yeah, she doesn't have enough confidence. I'm sorry. Why the hell not? Well, It wouldn't be right, and for the love of, yeah, me too. Ida, I get you. Asya, grow a spine, girl. Yeah, spaghetti. But I get where she's coming from, though, because I feel like they've been doing this for probably a long time. So it's like she's has a hard time seeing herself outside of like what they do to her, you know? For the love of... It's not like I've never tried it before. When I say something, they just make fun of me. Yeah, they're bullies. They make fun of you. And nothing changes. You gotta be scarier like Ida. So freaking what? Who cares what they say? Just don't bother with them. I'm not like you. I can't just do that. Yeah. I can't act like I don't care when everybody's laughing. I can't look people in the eye like that. And when I go along with it, at least they talk to me. Oh, she's so lonely. And I know you're okay on your own, but oh, she wants to be friends. So what's your plan? Huh? That's it? You're gonna spend the next 3 years like that? Seriously. She exhales sharply. She doesn't even look annoyed anymore. I get that. I'm also disappointed in myself. Asya. Yes? You know I'm leaving soon. That's right. I understand what she's getting at. The unspoken rule Guardian and his friends have been sticking to, holding themselves back when Ida's around. The real cowardly reason I'm so terrified of her going away. I don't know what to do. Why can't I stop? The hand she's been dealt is much worse than mine. But here I am, whining and clinging to her like a leech. I should be the one helping. I should be the one telling Ida to get her act together. And yet, I can't think of a single thing to give her. Write me a poem. Oh, that's so cute. She wants her to write her a poem. Oh. Ida's such a cutie. This strikes right at home. The only way to deal with bullies is to defend yourself. Yeah, it's so hard. Like, when you're in it, you're like, oh my gosh, I should just take it because it's going to get so much worse if I don't, like, if I speak back. But, like, really the only way for it to be over is for you to, like, go up to them and be like, hey, nope, I'm not taking it no more. And then they'll back off, you know. Poem heart. Yeah, that's so cute. Write me a poem. Huh? A poem. Why? She likes your poems, girl. What kind of question is that? Because I liked them. Oh, she's blushing a little too. Oh, that's so cute. They're gonna be friends. Oh, really? You like them? You liked my poems? Oh, why else would I ask? Oh, she's getting embarrassed about it. Oh, that's... thank you very much. I mean, yes, of course. I'll write one. Do you want it to be about something, or maybe in a specific metra? I think you're being too specific. I think she probably wants just anything you want to write. I don't care. Anything. Alright. I'll think of something then. I'll try. Yeah, you do that. Oh, she's smiling. Ida's smiling. Oh. Ida checks her wristwatch. Katon Starcy 8925. Hello? Yo, yo, yo. Hello? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. We are playing Z.A.T.O. How's going? It's going good. We're playing this mystery visual novel called Z.A.T.O. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Where this girl just asked us to write her a poem, so that's pretty sweet. I gotta go. See you around, I guess. Already? Yeah, alright. See you around. She waves her hand and leaves. I watch her walking down the empty corridor. Empty. I've really stayed in school for way too long. The shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's very cool. It's by a creator I really admire. It's also free on Steam. So if anyone wants to play it, it's free on Steam, so you can get it too. My heart is pounding. Aw, I should get going too. Aw, start of a friendship. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ida. She still attended classes. She vanished during breaks. I never asked where to. I kept imagining scenarios in my head. Oh, it's the repeated part. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school or to the store, wandering the streets, killing time. I kept thinking how funny it would be if I bumped into Ida. Yes, it's the same dialogue. I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started to take new routes. As naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Ah! Oh. Ida! Hi! What are you doing here? Ida points to her cigarette. Smoking? Oh no, I mean, what are you doing at the center? Came to return some books. Oh, so you go to the library? What were you doing? Or what were you reading? Stuff. You don't want to say? You don't like it. Huh? Why not? Ida looks like she's really weighing down the pros and cons of exposing me to her taste in literature. Is it gonna be like kind of like cutesy stuff? In spite of her rough exterior? Did she read something she shouldn't? Maybe she thinks it's too dark or crass for someone like me. That's kind of unfair though, isn't it? You know, the other week I finished The Plague by Camus. Oh, Albert Camus. Never read it. It's about a physician trying to save a town from an epidemic. It's very visceral. But I enjoyed it a lot. Not sure I agree with the message though. Yeah. What was it? It was, basically it's that evil is an inherent part of life. You can try warding it off, but it'll never be for good. And even if you do good things in times of crisis, there will always be some greater force spiking your guns. Yeah, sounds about right. Huh? I guess there are some okay people in the world. Like you, maybe, Baka. I've reached the point that I start making gremlin noises when I die in my crappy game. Oh, your scratch game? No. It's okay. Dying is part of the fun. It's like my Celeste playthrough yesterday. I died like 1,000,000 times, but I still had fun. Lots of fun. I guess there are some okay people in this world, but there's a lot more dirtbags. Really? That's a pretty depressing way to look at it. That's how it is. I don't know if I agree. At least I've never met someone I'd call a dirtbag. What about the guy in your class? You serious? Guardian's right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's right there, twin. Guardian? Oh, well, he's not that bad. He is pretty bad. Uh-huh. Really, I don't think he means it. I'm sure everyone is trying the best they can. Most people wouldn't want to cause anyone pain, right? I think that's something Camus and I can agree on. Yeah, right. If everyone's so nice, where's all that greater evil coming from? You think it's some natural phenomenon? Asia's too nice for this world. Yeah, she's just like a ray of sunshine. She's so cutie. She thinks so positively about others, but so badly about herself. It's kind of sad. Like, when she makes a mistake, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid, why did I do that? But then, when people are literally bullying her, she's like, no, they didn't mean it. No, of course not. There are things we perceive as painful in the moment, and there are really horrible, awful things happening every day. But I don't think it's right to call them evil. Evil's intentional. Those things don't come from bad intentions. Sadness, loneliness, misunderstanding, fear, but not evil. There's this famous judge, Dionysius something, from ancient Greece, I think. Anyway, he said evil is not a being, for if it were, it wouldn't be totally evil. Evil has no place among being. Okay. So Hitler's not... Oh! She got you with that one. The, like, Vine boom when that line hit is so crazy. Her hyperfixation is showing. Yeah, Asia's... She's, like, reminds me of, like, she would totally take, like, all the ethics classes and, like, philosophy classes and be like, well, I think this is this. And she'd be, like, really excited about it. Okay, so Hitler's not evil. That's a rather extreme example. But it's not like he was born that way, was he? I mean, it wasn't his natural quality, I don't think. So, the point still stands. He grew up and became evil as hell. Evil exists, it's freaking everywhere. Just because there's a reason for it doesn't make it better. Of course not. I just don't like when it's described as something omnipresent. Omni what? Omnipresent, like everywhere. It's like, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, we weren't born with some big evil force inside us. I doubt the universe is any different. What? The universe ain't a person. Of course it's different. Like, Asia thinks of the universe as a person, though. She thinks it's so cutie. I used to know a guy like that. Someone who's, like, hyperfixated on ethics and stuff. I used to think about that a lot when I was doing philosophy classes and, like, psychology and stuff. It's really cool to think about. What? The universe ain't a person. Of course it's different. Well, yes, it's not. I know that. But it is a kind of being, right? I mean, since every being is pure by default, so is the universe. Because it's the idea of being itself, right? And, I'm not making any sense, am I? You're not. Oh, but you're being cute. It's okay. Sorry. It's whatever. About what I'd expect. Asia's like a little squirrel. She reminds me of a squirrel. And Ida's like a black cat. What does that mean? You're weird. Aww. You say weird things. Aww. For a second I feel a lump rising in my throat. But it's not a bad kind of weird, I think. But then I realized something. Ida doesn't look annoyed with me. In fact, it's like she's not repulsed by me at all. Yeah, I think she's just like stating a fact. I don't think she's like being mean to you. I don't really get it, but it must be nice being able to think that way. Like everyone's good deep down. Like nobody would ever hurt someone on purpose. That's a sweet world you're living in. How do you do it? If I were you, I'd be angry as hell. Aren't you pretty angry already? Angrier. Whoa. Yeah, trying to imagine an angrier Ida. Even angrier. Yes. I'd be 100 times as pissed. Scary. You bet. Oh, her little smile's so cute. Oh. I imagine Ida throwing 100 chairs. She's 100 times as angry. 100 chairs flying towards 100 guttings. Chairs flying, bow compasses swinging. Ida's like a bodhisattva. I'm looking it up. Bodhisattva. I'm assuming something savior. Oh. And an individual who's attained enlightenment but chooses to postpone their own final nirvana to compassionately help all other sentient beings achieve enlightenment. Oh, that's sweet. So she's like enlightened, but she is helping others. Dozens of hands, half are for holding furniture, half are for stationery. A halo of chairs and compasses. A halo drawn with a compass. Every new compass draws another halo. 100 times more compasses, 100 times more halos. Ida surrounded by 100 halos. We talk for a little while longer. Just idle chatter while she finishes her smoke. I tell her about some of the books I've recently read. My impressions, my interpretations. I'm not exactly used to sharing those, so my thoughts come out sounding dumb and crumpled. I'm sure they come out great. I think they also have like 100 hands. Oh yeah, because she said 100 halos, 100 compasses. She keeps listening though. Every time I say something, I search Ida's face for a sign of boredom. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I can't find anything of the sort. No, she likes hearing you talk. Oh jeez. I feel so happy I might die. Aww. I gotta go. She puts out her cigarette butt. Oh, really? Yeah, plans. I understand. But, some of those novels sounded kind of interesting. I'll check them out if I don't forget. Oh, that's so cute. We're gonna be friends. Really? Please let me know if you do. Sorry for that stupid philosophy talk. Can you shut up with the freaking apologies? I just said thanks. Sorry. Ida gives me a look so threatening I cut myself off. Right. I hope you enjoy them? She nods in approval. Phew. Oh, and the books I read. They were, yes? Angelique. By Anne Golan. Oh. Angelique. I've never heard of that before. But it says like angels, so maybe it's like angels. Angelique, the romance series? Oh, I told you it's gonna be she's a secret cutie. Ida's a secret cutie. She reads romance books. It's historical. Oh, she's embarrassed. It's not just lovey-dovey stuff, you know. I know, my mom really liked them. Oh, she's reading like mom slop romance novels. They seem wonderful. I never got to reading them, and I didn't really expect you to be into. They're fine. It's not like I'm a huge fan or anything. Oh, she's so soon. You're not? It's just that if you want to read something historical or whatever, they're all right. Okay. I'll remember that. Ida looks like she's about to say something else, but then turns on her heels and stomps away. Oh, she's embarrassed. See you. Yes, see you around. Oh, she said see you. Ida disappears down the street. There she goes again. My body leans against the frigid wall. My legs are weak. We talked. Ida and I really talked. I never would have guessed. It was even nicer than I imagined. And I had no idea. So she likes books like that, huh? Ida likes novels like that. So wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. Every new thing I learn about her is more wonderful than the last. I need to meet with her again. I want to talk more. Maybe next time she'll tell me a little bit more about herself. It kind of feels like I hogged the entire conversation now that I think back to it. It's okay, you just got carried away info dumping. That was really self-centered of me. No, I'm sure Ida likes listening. Next time I'll have to ask Ida more questions. She probably likes to listen more than talk. I'll ask her more about the book she likes. Maybe we could talk about movies? I wonder what her favorites are. Does she also like romance films? That would be cute. I usually prefer detective films, me too. But I really enjoy all kinds of movies. So if she wanted to watch something, maybe we could even go to the cinema? Oh, you want to go on a little date? That could be so much fun. It's been a long time since I've gone there. I need to see her again. She skips even more often than before. No point in keeping up with classes if you're getting expelled anyway. I guess that's Ida's modus operandi. Yeah, but then she can't protect you. To some degree, I understand it. But I still wish she showed her face from time to time, if only for one lesson, so that they'd stop harassing you. We probably wouldn't talk even if she came. It's not something we ever do in class, so I don't expect anything in that regard. Just seeing the back of her head would be enough. Aww. What's with you, Shubina? Huh? You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart? What advice? Not looking like you're about to hang yourself for a change. Oh, dang. Evil. It's great to see you, really. Oh, he likes seeing her smile? What? Yes. It is great. We're so proud of you. Why are you being weird? I feel dread. How about brushing your hair next? That grin makes you look like a basket case. Oh, you're being mean. Thanks, Vadim. I'll do that. You're welcome. He grabs my English notebook off the table. Payment for my services. Oh, and he's gonna copy your notes. His friends chuckle along. I couldn't care less about that. Even though she isn't here today, I don't mind. I know we're going to see each other soon. I'm going to do everything to bump into Ira again. I'll walk the whole town up and down so that we can see each other. I'll scour every corner of this place to find her. That's right, Asya. Rage bait them. Oh, yeah, she kind of rage baiting by being like, thank you. Hashtag joy bait. Perhaps I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk all the possible routes, there's no guarantee I'll run into Ida. But fate will make you together. But I want to believe. No, I'm convinced the world is merciful. So if I try my hardest, maybe my efforts will be rewarded. That's what I think. Of course, it's an entitled way of thinking. But there's so little time left. Too little time. I need to make the most of it before Ida gets kicked out. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ida's here. I'll make every encounter count. I'll fill this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ida! Hi! Gah! Oh, Jesus, it's you. She sighs with a mixture of relief and irritation. I barely hold in a giggle. I'm so glad to see her. Oh, cute. It worked, it really worked. I spotted Ida between the rows of garages on the edge of town. She was crouching down by the wooden wall, holding a thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in another. What are you doing here? What does it look like? Meditating? Wrong answer. Ida shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Huh. The rush of joy that had watched over me when I first noticed her begins to dwindle. Now that I take a closer look, I don't think I've seen Ida curled up in this way before. Oh, she's having a hard time. Everything about her posture screams exhausted. But why out here? Are you okay? She mutters something. Huh? Ing on me. What? Something ing on me? What was that? I didn't quite catch it. I take a tentative step towards her, but Ida's scowl stops me dead in my tracks. Oh, she's having a not fun day. Eh? You spying on me now? Oh, she's getting angry because she's having a bad day and she's taking it out on me. What? No. I was just walking here. At a garage lot. Yes. She gives me a look of such contempt it sends a shiver down my spine. I'm not lying. Really. I always take these walks after school. And going the same route gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here. Or through the barracks. Or a couple times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there. As I speak, I see Ida's expression slowly change from disdain to confusion. Oh, she's less mad? This isn't right. We talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then? Did she hear something bad about me? From who? I don't think she'd believe a word of Goddine's. I don't think she heard something bad about you. I think she's just having a bad day. I mean, I usually stroll along the main street. Or near the community center. But it'll get colder soon, you know? So, it's better to enjoy the outdoors while you can, right? I just keep speaking, hoping she'll stop being mad at me. I need to keep going. I need to keep talking, because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, and so I have to, because I can't waste this moment. We can recover from this. I can cheer her up, and we'll clear everything up, and she won't think that I'm some creep. I just can't stand it. I can't bear having her glare at me in silence. And you know, the views are really great here on the outskirts. The sky's bigger, and you can see way into the tundra, and What I mean is, I didn't think you'd be here. That's a lie. Well, more of a half-truth. I hope she'd be here. Like, I hope she'd be wherever I went. It's just that this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. She's just staring at me. For a moment, her eyes soften. Aww. But then she closes them as if just looking at me was wearing her out. She takes a drag and turns away from me. Of the cigarette? God. Can't I be alone for 5 minutes? Oh, she's exhausted. I'm sorry. I wait for her to respond with something like, why are you apologizing again? Cut it out. Or even just whatever, it's fine. But she doesn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'll be going then. Goodbye. Silence. I walk away. Damn, that's a dagger to the heart. Yeah, that's so sad. But I think, you know, Ida's having a bad day, and you shouldn't, like, force someone to talk to you if they're not up for it, you know. But I feel bad because Asia's probably gonna take it personal and be like, oh, well, I should never try talking to her again. She hates me. But I feel like it's just like, no, just try on another day, man. Cold wind blows in my face. The mounds of snow on garage roofs look smooth and soft. When blizzards hit, they'll get completely buried. I'd like to have a snow hill form over me, too. They look cozy. Actually, I wonder what Ida carries in her thermos. I guess tea would be the obvious answer. What if she's one of those people that like to have some warm soup with them? That'd be cute. I love soup. Oh my gosh, I love soup. I should have asked her about it. I need to make some soup soon. I feel like I'm going to cry. Oh, it's okay, Asia. It's alright, it wasn't personal. Hey, you got any plans for New Year's? What plans? I'll be with my folks. No, I mean after that. My sister's going to a party with other upperclassmen. Oh, you serious? Think we could sneak in? No way, I don't want to hang out with her. Man, come on. They're gonna have those older girls there too, right? Okay, bud. The ones from grade 10. Oh, I bet Mishina will be there. Like she'd talk to you. Hey, you don't know that. I said we're not crushing anything. They won't let us in anyway. Ugh, that's true. Where are we going then? Whose place? Not mine. We've got Grandma coming over. I can't host. Like a party? You? Me neither. Vadim? No way. He's kind of tired recently. Aw. Really? Yeah. It's whatever though. Work stuff, I guess. Oh. I hear ya. My mom's also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh? Figures. It's the end of the year. Right. It's almost New Year's. Oh, that's when Ida's gonna get kicked out. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. Sithy. Woo, I love this game so much. Yay! I just started it, but I really like Fairy's other work. So I'm really liking this game so far. I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. We're still in the like chapter 1 or like episode 1. That's Ida. Yeah, I'm really liking it so far. 1 second. Oh my gosh, my nose is clogged. What? I'm gonna adjust my seating position. Ugh. Enjoy. I found the trailer on a YouTube rec. Never known of Fairy before. But since finishing, I haven't gotten the game out of my mind. That's so cool. I've been following Fairy for many years. So this is really exciting for me. Like I've been following like the progress, like when she said she was gonna make the game. I was like, oh, I can't wait. like when she announced it, I was so excited. But I haven't looked at anything since it came out because I'm trying to stay blind. That's so cool though. I'm glad you really like the game. That's awesome. I should look into her other works. Yeah, I don't think she's made any other games. But she has this series called Parties Are for Losers on YouTube, and it's really cool. It's like a original story that's told through songs. So she makes like Vocaloid songs for the different like characters and events, and it's so cool. There's so much lore. It's so lovely. And then she also made like comics that are like extended universe of the Parties Are for Losers universe. Perfect. I love Vocaloid. Yes, it's so cool. I actually found her stuff because when I was younger, I really liked my favorite Vocaloid was Flower, and I could not find any Flower songs, and so I just look up like V Flower Vocaloid songs, and Fairy uses them a lot, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, and then I got really into this series. Also, Gijay, hi, I hope you're doing well. Hi, I'm doing great. Ooh, yeah. I would definitely check it out, and it's all on YouTube. It's very cool. And then I think the comics are, I don't know where, but like she has links to them somewhere. I'm sure. Thanks. Yeah, of course. I love her work so much. It's cool that people are finding this game without knowing who she is, and then like being introduced to her work this way. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm really liking this game so far. I really like Ira. She's so cool. Ira's such a cool character. And then the Blessed by the YouTube Algo Gods. Yeah, I guess the trailer picked up some traction, huh? I thought it looked like Lane and the art looked cool. Oh, it does kind of seem like Lane. I didn't even think about that. But it does look similar to Lane. And the art is so cool. I love her art and her music. It's so good. BRB gang. Oh, okay. But yeah, I really like Ira. She's so cool and like suave. And then Asia's so cutie. I like their friendship. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I'll need to help Mom decorate the house. Should I remind her about that? I don't know. Probably. Oh. Yeah. Also, City, thank you for the follow. Should I remind her about that? It feels like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. At least I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. The end of the year had been looming in the back of my mind, but not as a cause for celebration. Yeah, because Ida's gonna get kicked out, so it's like hard to want to celebrate. All I could think about were the days counting down to the moment Ida would move away. Ida. She's absent again. I'm not surprised. I wish that I could clear things up with her. I'm not sure how, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again? What for? Did I really do something so wrong? No, I think she was just having a bad day. I guess I've been pretty annoying, but no, you're not annoying. Bah, I don't know anymore. I need to think of something that could cheer her up next time we meet. Read her book. Will more apologies really cut it? Probably not. She'll just get more annoyed. Then maybe a small gift? That might be weird, though. And I won't get any more allowance until next week. What could I even buy with this spare change? Maybe a little treat will do? Yeah, everyone likes a little treat. A waffle? Would she like a waffle? Ah, I think everyone would like a waffle. What the hell? She's not a freaking dog. Why does my mind always go to some weird place with her? Yo, waffles are yummy. I would like to receive a waffle. Gah, I should just shut up. Focus on something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult. But I've got to try. Inhale. Exhale. There. A little clearer. I see the sidewalk a little better, the buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. That's great. Those are great things to look at and think about. Oh, but I'm still sad. Though perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. You can really get sick from this. It has been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been harder and harder to finish. And it's not just the temperature. The paths on the outskirts get snowed over, so trudging through them tires me out really quickly. The winds are picking up too. Even when I cover myself up with a scarf, it feels as if my face is being pelted. I'm not meeting anyone out here in this weather. I should have gone to the library today. What time is it? Maybe I can still make it. It closes at 6, so... No, for sure not. No, I want to go to the library and get her book. The book that the girl was reading. Fairy's writing is so beautiful. Yes! I really like the writing, the part at the beginning where it was like I really like all the philosophy talk. It's very interesting. Like all the, like, you know, like the world, like having its own feelings and wanting to be observed. I think that's such a cool thought. Oh well. They've already begun putting up New Year's decorations. Everything's lined with lights. Oh, and there's a pine tree near the community center. It's so tall. And bare for now. Well, I like it as is. The way that snow rests on its branches makes it look so mighty. Alright, I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Oh, that's good. It's so natural despite being so introspective. Yeah, I think it's like... I really like especially because, like, the main character, Asya, is so, like, anxious and stuff that it just, like, all the rambles feel very natural. Like, her being like, oh, well, there's, like, this, and then, you know, it's really cool how it's like this, and did you ever think like this? And I'm like, that sounds like it's, like, written, so, like, so naturally to be just, like, rambling. Because I ramble a lot when I talk about stuff I'm interested in, and I'm like, Asya's just like me for real. The dialogue feels so real. Yeah, spaghetti. I think it really does. And I think it's cool also, like, Ira, like, kind of being tsundere, but, like, also, like, I feel like, everyone has met, like, an Asya in their life, or been that person, and everyone's, like, met an Ira in their life, and it's, like, it's so cool, like, they feel very real, which is always nice in a story, because visual novels are, like, my favorite, because I really like characterization, and, like, analysis, like character analysis. So yes, this writing is feeding me well. Alright, I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Wish the frost weren't so prickly, then I'd look around some more. The streets are empty save for a couple of adults I saw walking down to the bar. Hard to imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. So why have I been meandering around like I've got nothing better to do? Every answer to this is embarrassing. The inside of our apartment block is warm and muddy orange. Orange. There's no elevator, but then again, it's only 5 floors. That's a lot. What? I make my way upstairs. An idea is forming in my head. An obvious solution to the problem I've been having. It's perfect. I have the perfect plan for the evening. There's our door. It's kind of uninviting. But that's just my opinion. I bet Dad's guests find it quite welcoming. Though, judging by how quiet it is. I turn the key and enter. Oh, we haven't seen Asya's home life yet, so I'm kind of nervous. The only sound is the faint muttering of the TV coming from the living room. Yes. Thank God no visitors today. Oh. I hang my wet coat up to dry, take off my shoes, and quietly go down the corridor. This stream is perfect. I can reread the game while at work by listening to you. Yay! I hope you like my interpretations and my little voices. And I'm glad you liked the stream. Definitely won't finish it all today because I think the game's like 8 hours. But I want to finish like the first chapter today because like when the game started it said like episode 1 Ira or like chapter 1 Ira or something like that. So I'm gonna like maybe try and get the first chapter done today, and I'll do like a chapter per stream or like episode or however they're broken up. I finished in 6. Whoa. I just saw on the Steam description it said about 8, I think. I'm gonna be slower because I'm like yapping and also like I can read in my head a lot faster than my voice. Edison Lucas, hello. YouTube viewer, hello. But I think I sped through chapter 1 fast, but by the end of chapter 2 I slowed down because I got so invested. Oh, that's the best kind of game where you're like, okay, I'm reading. It's pretty good. And then you're like, whoa, this is awesome. And then you have to like slow down and appreciate, like analyze, pick apart every single piece of dialogue because you love it so much. I love that kind of thing. Is there only 2 chapter? Is it only chapter 1 and chapter 2? Yeah, that's why I need to reread it because I don't remember everything at the start. Well, good thing I'm at the start. 3 chapter. Okay. So I should be kind of close to the end of chapter 1. I want to get it done in like, hopefully chapter 1 ends in the next hour-ish. Chapter 2 is long. Chapter 3 is kind of short. Chapter 1 is in the middle. I see. I'm going to try to finish chapter 1 a day, but if it's too long, I won't be able to. Hi, Dad. Hello. I don't even stop to peek into the room. I won't see anything I haven't seen before. At least tonight seems like it'll be calm. Oh, no. I wash my hands. When I exit the bathroom, I hear a soft voice from the kitchen. Out with friends again? Mm-hmm. Hi. Mom nods her head, staring in front of her. She's smoking again. I go in and open the window, then turn on the light. She squints from the sudden brightness. You want some tea? I'm setting the kettle. She shakes her head. I sit opposite her and wait for the water to boil. She's not saying anything, and neither am I. It's not awkward per se. I just pick at the oilcloth and swat away the smoke that occasionally drifts in my direction. We're both used to this kind of thing in our own way. Even so, I go to my room as soon as I fill up the teapot. I don't like locking myself in here. I do it every time, and every time I'm swarmed with nasty thoughts. Can't even spend some time with your own mother? You run away from her even though she has it so hard, so hard. You traitor. No, I don't think that makes her a brat. Ungrateful filth? No. It's the kind of self-flagellation that goes nowhere. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't go anywhere. Do I think that if I badmouth myself enough, I'll be forgiven? Oh, wow. That's a hard-hitting line. I mean, yeah. This happens every time and changes nothing. Yeah, true. It's pointless. So I direct my attention elsewhere. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. I pick up a pen and start flipping through my notebooks. Ida asked me to write a poem. Oh, yay! Just thinking back to it makes me so giddy. She said it. She told me she liked it. Ida likes my poems. Huh. Nobody has ever said that to me before. Aw, that's so sweet. Well, Tosia did. Oh yeah, he's her old friend, right? Or they. But that was years ago. That poem. The one that Garin read. What did she like about it? Maybe I should have asked. Where was it? Ah. That's it.
Сырая черная земля, не обнимай меня так нежно, не рви наряд свой белоснежный, и спи спокойно, только я буду царапаться и биться, а иней пусть себе искрится, и пусть летят по небу птицы, и светит бледная заря.
I don't know Russian. Oh. Oh, damp black earth, do not hold me so tenderly. Do not tear your snow-white attire, and sleep peacefully. I will scratch and I will beat, but frost will still glimmer, and birds will still fly across the sky, and a pale dawn will still shine. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Gah! It's so lame! No, I like it! I can't blame them for laughing. If anything, Garin was too nice. But at least she liked it. For some freaking reason, Iora liked it, so maybe it's not all bad. No, I liked it. It was good. Maybe I can make something worthwhile. At least worthwhile in Ira's eyes. That's all I really need. Nathaniel Pro. Hi, I'm new and I just followed. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you for joining and thank you for the follow. Yay. Hello, Etienne. What did I miss? I don't know. I don't remember when you left, but we are writing a poem for Ira. But last time we saw her, she got mad at us because I think she was having a bad day and we were trying to talk to her. She got angry at me the last time I saw her. I don't know why. I mess up a lot. I really mess up a lot. I doubt she was in a bad mood because of me. But, I definitely didn't help. You're the only Z.A.T.O streamer on right now, LOL. Yeah, that's so cool. So I'm automatically #1. Have people been streaming this game? I don't know. I only did it because I really wanted to. That's so cool though. I'm glad you're watching me. Not many, LOL. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's like very like indie game. I doubt she was in a bad mood because of me, but I definitely didn't help. Yeah, that's true. But now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I just can't get the words to flow right. That's always how it is with poems. It's like you want to sit down and write something, and it will not come out no matter how hard you try. And then one day, you just have the worst day of your life. You have like a million assignments to do, and then at that moment your brain is like, I want to write this poem. And it's like, okay bro, but what about my million assignments? And your brain's like, no, we have a crazy poem to write right now. Water. Today though, I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. Ha. I'm like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know when she'll show up to school again. Bumping into her on the street is a tough bet, especially with this weather. Well, you bumped into her today with this weather. Do I write this sick poem or do I do my homework? Exactly. Always you write the sick poem. The curse of momentary creativity. Yeah. The curse of, oh, my inspiration only strikes when I'm overwhelmed and have so many other things. Well, I'll try anyway. I've got nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? Appreciating gorgeous scenery? Oh, heaven forbid. I'm gonna enjoy this to hell and back. And when I hand the poem to Ira, then it'll all be worth it. Aww, I'm gonna write a cute poem. Yay! Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we are. Ow. My wrist is tired. Oh, from writing? I'm gonna totally wear down this poor eraser at this rate. I've got to remember to buy a new one. It's just a bit annoying. Even though I ask my classmates to be more careful, they always forget about it. I didn't used to do that before. But now whenever I lend a textbook to someone, I specifically ask them not to doodle in it. Despite that, they always come back with crude drawings all over. I can't hand them back to the library like that. Oh my gosh, they're drawing in your library textbooks? Girl, tell them to stop. What are you doing? And I'll get in trouble if a teacher sees it. I lean back in my chair. A week. That's how long it's been since I've last seen her. It's not exactly new for her to skip several days at a time, but a whole week? Nobody else seems to be bothered, though. I shouldn't be either. It's not her job to be my, I don't want to call her Pitbull. Either way, it's nothing new. Nothing new, nothing bad. That's cruel. Yeah, okay. I feel like it's I feel like if I was like her and I was like getting bullied, I feel like I'd be like, okay, the bullying, that's a personal thing, you know? But the textbook, like, you're gonna have to pay for that textbook if they ruin it and they're like drawing in it and messing up the school's property. It's like, okay, Well, like you'd think the teacher would say something at that point, right? Because they're literally vandalizing school property, but whatever. It's nothing new, nothing bad. Maybe Ida is taking in the town she's grown to love? Who knows when she'll return here after she moves out? I get that. I would do the same. But still, I just wish I could see her. Is she still mad at me? I really hope not. But if she is, I have just the thing to help it. That's right. Teachers are famous for not doing anything. I guess that's true. But I feel like teachers would be like, oh, kids will be kids. But I feel like a teacher would maybe say something. Like a teacher would maybe say something if they're like destroying school property, like a textbook. I can't believe this is royalty-free music. It vibes so perfectly with the game. Oh, really? It's like stock music? I thought I thought it was made for the game. It sounds so good. That's so cool. Whoa. All of it, yeah. Wow. I thought it was made for the game. It fits very well. That's right. It's done. I wrote Ida a poem. I wonder how she'll react. I wonder if she'll like it. I hope she will. I really hope she likes it. Maybe she'll smile. Or what if she gets flustered? That would be so cute. I want to see her make that face again. Yeah, when she was flustered, that was pretty cute. I keep walking around. I don't really expect to see her at this point. It just feels like a duty I need to fulfill. Like a soldier patrolling the streets. Whoa, that sounds pretty cool. And it's not like the weather is harsh all the time. Real colds will settle in a couple of weeks. The wind can get annoying after a few hours, but aside from that, it's bearable. It's pretty. It's all good. The main road. The 2 residential streets. The community center. The helipad. The garages. The parking lot. The school. Oh, she's going everywhere. The stadium. The research center. The kindergartens. The barracks. I've seen it all 1,000 times. Perhaps somewhere deep down I'm a little tired of this view. But I can't hate it. I can't pretend like I won't miss it when it ceases to exist. When I finish school, I'll go to university. I'll tell everyone I'm from Vorkuta, not Vorkuta 5. Because Vorkuta 5 does not exist. People from Vorkuta 5 do not exist. The ones outside will ask me something about Vorkuta, the real Vorkuta, and I'll answer with zero hesitation. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be allowed to leave at all. Oh, so this is like the town is under wraps. I feel like there's like human experimentation happening because when Ida was at like the institute, and she said she brought lunch to her mom, and we were like, no, that can't be true. I feel like there's some shady stuff happening here. To leave Vorkuta 5, you have to deny its existence. I have to deny its existence no matter how much I want it to exist. I have to deny. I have to. I have to. But it's tough. So tough that I'm not sure I'll ever manage. Realistically, I'll probably slip up and blurt out something incongruent. I do slip up a lot. I hope I'll get better at it by then. Maybe I should stop. I lower my scarf and take a big breath. Ouch! I'm seriously gonna catch a cold from this. Buh. At least my head feels really clear. I look up and see the familiar purple gray of northern twilight. No, not twilight. Today's the first day of this year's polar night. Trippy stuff? Yeah. Like, you can't talk about the town when you leave it. So I won't see the sun until the tail end of December. What? Polar night? So it's night all the time? It's nothing too bad. Personally, I don't mind the dark. Dark all the time? Some people seem to get really depressed during this time, but I'm not one of those. If I stay out for just a little longer and wait for the clouds to clear, I'll see the stars come fully into view. It's a beautiful sight, especially from here, from the barracks. Far better than that dinky sliver of the sky I'd see from my apartment windows. I wish that I could stick around for longer, but it's getting too cold. I start making my way back. Decrepit rows of worker housing disappear behind bigger and better homes. There's that old playground just around the corner. Oh, it's like a rocket? That's right, we used to go there all the time with Tosia. Even back then it was kind of unpopular. They built a newer one just 5 minutes away, so we often got to have the whole thing to ourselves. Oh, that's good. I guess that's why we like the place. Somehow today feels quieter than ever. I can hear a faint clicking sound as the wind passes through the swing set chains. Eh? I slow down. Is Ida here? There's a figure sitting on the frozen merry-go-round. A drunkard? No, we don't have those kinds of people here. Oh yeah, 0 crime rate. At least not out and about on the streets. And the frame doesn't seem like it belongs to a man either. Ida? I approach, gently making my way through the snow. My Valenki sit into it with almost no resistance, almost 0 sound. When was the last time we've had snow this soft? I don't remember. But perhaps I've stopped noticing the crunch of ice under my feet. Perhaps it's me being too focused on the person I've now recognized. It's Ira. Yay! Oh no. Oh no, she's crying. Oh no. This is such beautiful art though. Oh my gosh. She's hunched over, elbows on her knees, hood down despite the cold. Her hair's tangled, half wet from the snow. What is she doing out here? Smoking or... Oh, poor baby. Huh? I stop a few meters away. Ida is letting out quiet, gasping sobs. Oh. Ida? She looks up fast as if jolted awake. Eyes red and puffy, face raw from wiping at it with her sleeves. There's a bit of snot on her upper lip. Oh. What? What do you want? I don't know what to answer. What do I want? All I can think about is how I've never seen a person look so small. Aw, and she was hunched over the other day when she was angry too. Ida swipes at her eyes again, then stands. She stumbles a little, trying to regain her usual posture. What, another one of your hangout spots? Damn creep. Her voice cracks halfway through. Well, enjoying the show? I slowly shake my head. No. I just saw you. Ida rubs her nose on her sleeve again. Her hands are shaking. Then go back to wherever the hell you came from. Go home, Asya. This isn't for you. I take a small step forward. I want to say something, anything, but my head draws a blank. Before I can squeeze out a single word, Ida turns around and stumbles through the snow, away from the playground. I can't even muster the courage to call out to her, let alone follow. I simply watch as Ida vanishes into the alley. If not for her footprints, I'd believe she's never even there. No, give her the poem. I'm sure that would cheer her up. The snow keeps falling. A feeling I've long forgotten swells inside me. I've learned to not acknowledge it, so it got buried many layers deep. The hollow space inside my chest grows darker. The sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind and gentle, and I don't feel small under its gaze. Oh, it's like a kind looking down. Like big sister. The sky's like my big sister. Asya, you fumbled. Yeah, she should have given her the freaking poem. That would have been so cute. But I get it. Ida was so sad. That was so sad. Its eyes are pure and tender. Dit is echt zielig. Oh, I don't... This is sad? Is it like this is so sad? Episode 1, end. Oh, yay! Episode 2, Marina. Oh, that's the green hair girl. Well, I think I'm just gonna... Bingo. Oh, yay, I was right. I said it was sad. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. And, what is it? Setting. Quit. Okay. I saved. That was the first chapter. I like this game. I hope Ira and Asya end up together. Me too. Well, Ira is missing, I think. I hope we can find her. Yeah, that was the episode 1 of Z.A.T.O. And there are 3 episodes according to Z.A.T.O. So the second episode I will try to stream sometime next week. Yeah. Water. Eek. Thanks for stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for coming to stream. I'm sorry if my voice was a little yucky. I'm have a sore throat, so but yeah, thank you everyone for coming to stream. That's so sweet of you. Yay. Yeah, I will put out my schedule over the weekend probably for next week's schedule. I'm not really sure because next week I'm really busy, so we shall see when I stream. Um, but I'm hoping to have a stream of this next week and then maybe another Celeste stream next week as well. But yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. I know it was a different time than usual, but I'm glad, and all you EU people don't have to be staying up until 4 a.m. anymore. Um, but yeah, thank you for coming. Bye bye bye. Poyasumi.